So move to the next stuff, which is more of like an introduction. We're still talking about various types of what introductory, lectures towards obstetrics and gynecology. So here we have an introduction to the whole concept, right? And you get to understand why we actually study this in medicine. So obstetrics and gynecology, we said that they actually was a medical specialty, all right? And if you find somebody and the person is telling you that he specializes in obstetrics and gynecology, of course he has like two fields combined. You understand? So in this, you are dealing with obstetrics, which is concerned with all those pregnancy issues, childbirth, postpartum, and gynecology is just generally anything that has to do with what women's stuff. Okay, generally anything that has to do with women's health. So their reproductive system. Okay, reproductive system, like the uterus, the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, the breasts. Okay, we are dealing with that. So core areas of studies in obstetrics and gynecology, you have to have a very good knowledge of the anatomy, okay, and physiology of the female reproductive system. You know about menstrual disorders. You know about the various types of care that a pregnant woman might need. You have basic knowledge about labor and delivery. I'm talking about basic because if you want to have in-depth knowledge of it, that's when you are coming back to specialize. Then gynecological conditions, you talk about them, all those infections, fibroids, endometriosis, that's all those tumors, cancers, and all of that. Then you still talk about family planning. Then you still talk about some surgical procedures. Okay, so an obstetrician could also do some surgeries at least. So clinical skills in here, they want you to know basic things like history, taking an examination, ultrasound and imaging, emergency management, okay, at least. Okay, so this is just an overview of what is needed of you and what you'll be expecting to learn at least in obstetrics and gynecology. We'll move on this field, you guys get to understand it better.